Hi beautiful souls, my name is SoulStar. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, then hello, welcome. I'm sending you all so much love and healing energy. Today I am doing a reading for the air sign collective, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, in the dawning of the age of Aquarius. I keep hearing that song from the 40-year-old version and that whole montage they do, which just makes me laugh. But I am doing a reading for air signs, their love interest, what you guys are going through as air signs, and your love interest that you're inquiring about, whether it's twin flame, soulmate, or just a partner. Now I've got the air signs on the bottom, and I've meditated over these cards for a while now, and I have to say it's completely, accurately what I've been going through as an Aquarius in my personal life, in my twin flame journey. Just all the cards are just so synchronistic. So let's start off with you, beautiful air signs. Now, I do feel like this is a past energy, but for some of us it feels like there's still the lingering little bits of energy that are still trying to clear out completely. But I really do feel like a lot of us air signs have come to that completion. We've gone through so much, oh my gosh, we've gone through so much heartache and turmoil and emotional conflict, and always wanting the best for everyone and ourselves, but we always end up extending ourselves out too much, and then we just end up hurting ourselves, but we project it out onto other people, and then we realize, oh my gosh, no, I need to really be my authentic air sign self. Like, we're all amazing, we're all creative, we're all spontaneous, we all have such a healing heart, but we've just given so much of it out and then always been heartbroken and disappointed. And it just feels like a lot of us have come to that completion now of just letting go of just all the crap, the heartache, the hurt, everything, all the wounds. We've really been clearing them out a lot recently. Obviously, while Mercury was in retrograde, and now it's going direct, and I just feel like there's such a big energy shift for us. I'm so happy to see this card, the Fool card. Oh my gosh, yes, we have definitely gone through a completion, air signs. Yes. We are fully stepping into our element, because we know that this doesn't serve us anymore, and we had to go through it to learn these lessons, to have this growth and healing. And now we're just like, you know what, I just want to go off, quit my job and start traveling the world like I've always wanted to do. I don't care about what anybody says. You know what, I am going to go after that creative dream. You know what, I don't want to have to work this crappy 9-to-5 staying in this brick building just to please other people. I'm just going to do whatever I want to do. It just really feels like we're just not dealing with anyone's crap anymore. We're not dealing with our own crap. All the self-hate that we used to have because of these situations, it just feels like we're just freeing ourselves from all the pain, and we're just going after everything that we want. Now, I do want to touch on for the love interest for you air signs. Whew, 7 of Cups, which goes hand in hand with your 10 of Swords. I've seen this card come up so much recently. It's just like, damn, we've gone through a lot with our love interest air signs. We really have. We've tried to extend our patience and understanding and compassion, because we are so compassionate and our hearts are so full, but we had to basically watch the whole situations play out of our love interest, going after all these other different goals that they thought were better. What is that saying? The grass is greener on the other side. In some cases it really ain't, honey. No, no, no. The love interest is normally always the one to be like, this is too much, I don't want to deal with this, let me go and look at all these other bright lights, bright stars, this job, this car, this, that. And a lot of us have had to deal with so many situations that have just completely destroyed us. Now, the love interest, they had to do this. They had to go on this journey. They had to go off and see if the grass is greener. They had to go and see if they could obtain so many other different things that they've convinced themselves that they want. But they're realizing that so much of this, it isn't what they want. They've had to deal with some really harsh karma going through this journey. with you, because trust me, they are still very, very connected to you. But it's like when you have to open up like loads and loads and loads and loads of different books, reading like the blurb in the back until you find one that finally resonates, and you're like, oh my gosh, I had this way back then, and why did I not see the amazingness in this before? Like they've had to go through that journey of finding exactly what they don't want in order to realize exactly what they do want, which goes hand in hand with you air signs, the Fool card. So your love interest, yeah, they're coming to a completion all on their own, because they've had to go through all of this stuff, and they know that they've affected you, and they know they've self-sabotaged themselves, but now they really understand what they want. They've started learning really deeply their lessons, all the karmic lessons, all the karmic situations that they've been in, not just relationship wise, but work wise, career wise, the people they want to hang around, the people that are good influences on them, the people that they actually resonate with. They're coming into that same energy just like you guys. Oh, air signs. I love this card. You've got 8 of Pentacles. Now I just see this as such a hopeful card, because it's like, oh, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you guys have been through some shit. Yes, we have. We really have, but because we're stepping into just that new freeness, like knowing that we are limitless, knowing that we can literally go after all the pursuits that we actually want to make ourselves happy within ourselves, because that is the most important thing, as within so without. And we're just continuing to just work on ourselves, and it's like we're finally starting to come to that completion stage. Granted, still 2 more pentacles to go, but it's like we're so fully on our mission. Like we're being brave, we're quitting jobs that we hate, we're changing careers because we really wanted to do something else the whole time. We're not succumbing to like peer pressure and the usual crappy standards in this 3D matrix. Like we're really just grounding ourselves, looking after ourselves, working on everything that we could possibly want. And I feel just such a big shift. Like we can feel the abundance coming, because we've been taking the steps, we've been putting in all the hard work. Yes. And your love interest card, air signs. Oh, the Sun. Wow. Wow. The Sun. I love that these two have come up together. It's just like we've both been going through transformations, air signs and your love interest. We've just been doing it in different ways. I mean, it's always that way, isn't it? Always that way. We've been going through completions in different ways. But your love interest, they're really starting to love themselves more. They're really starting to understand themselves more, connecting with themselves more, loving their inner child, just having a more light-hearted view on the world and just the way they're living. I can feel them also changing a lot. They're understanding that the things that really make them happy aren't the things that they've been doing a lot of in this 3D. I feel like some of them are also going to be quitting their jobs, changing careers, like doing random stuff that they've never done, or stuff that they've done since like when they were a child. I don't know why I just keep getting visions of people bouncing on trampolines, which is something like you wouldn't normally do past the age of like 12. I could feel them just going off and doing loads of random things that just make them giggle like a little child, literally just like nurturing themselves, freeing themselves, because they've had some big walls built up, not just against you air signs, but just the whole world. And it's like they understand that they've really had to go really, really deep within to, one, figure out why this situation happened. And from what I can tell, I mean, a lot of them, it seems like a lot of you guys have gone through a breakup recently, or you've just been having some serious projection of emotional wounds on each other. Like, one stays hurt and abandoned, one goes off and does these things, and, you know, the air sign is like, why did you leave me? Why did you do this? And the other person's like, I can't handle this. I just want to focus on this. And it's like you've come through those horrific energies, trust me, I've been there too. But yeah, I think they're really loving themselves more because they're understanding why they had to go through this with you, why they've had to go through this experience. The way it's happened, they're accepting of the way it's happened because it's taught them these valuable lessons. And then for you beautiful air signs, Ace of Pentacles. Yes, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is the best. I love this card. Yes, air signs. Woo! You've been working on yourself so much. You've been healing yourself so much. Oh my gosh. And it's just like, damn. You finally like looked yourselves in the mirror. Like you went within. You kept healing. You kept clearing out. You kept changing your perceptions. You've changed the way that you talk to yourself. You know you are better than these situations. You know that you deserve everything that you could possibly imagine. And because you've been connecting with yourself so much, you've been connecting with spirit more. And it's just like, damn, air signs, you're getting all that abundance, that knowledge, that gratitude. You are forgiveness, you are learning, you are growth, you are worthy, you are beautiful. It just makes me so happy. I could just feel so many of you beautiful souls just like just standing out in a park on a nice sunny day, just like looking out at the world thinking like, damn, I made it. I made it through all this shit. And look at me now. Like, it just feels so happy. So I'm so happy for you air signs. Yay! I'm happy for me too. Oh, and your love interest. Look what they have. Oh, 10 of Pentacles. So because you air signs have gone within, you've dealt with so much crap, you've cleared it out, you've purged, you've come into your knowing with the beautiful full energy, the end of completion, you've been working on yourselves. I mean, the love interest, it just seems like they're following suit. They're literally just following suit. Like they've come to their end of their cycle, their completion. They've obtained all their pentacles. I mean, they've grounded themselves so much, they've gone after everything they want, they understand. I mean, it just feels like so many of you guys are going to have like a massive reconciliation. And it doesn't feel like it's crumbs. It feels like it's like the whole loaf. You're going to have so much. Now, I don't know if the communication is going to be as amazing, as romantic as we would want. But it's going to be real honest and not just emptiness, not just empty promises. No cliche storylines of, oh yeah, you know, sorry baby, I had to do this, I had to do that, but I'm back now, do you forgive me? Like, no, they're gonna fully like speak their truth because they've come into that knowing, like they've got everything they want now. They know that they want you as well. You are part of their completion, what they want for their life, because they've had to go through all of this. They've had to go through all of this, figuring out what they want, what they don't want. You felt like this. And trust me, they have felt it. They have understood it. Oh my gosh, yes, they have understood it. But they've also been working on themselves so hard while you guys have as well. And it's like now, you guys are just getting everything you want because you've worked so freaking hard and gone within. And yeah, it just feels like so many of you are going to get so many like romantic gestures and just like real, honest, open communication, like raw communication. So I'm just thinking straight away, I was just thinking Aquarians, don't get in your Queen of Swords energy. I know that we can do that so easily. What about this? What about this? And what about this time when you did this? And yeah, all of that. I think everyone just needs to take a breath because I just feel like, yes, air signs, you have gone through some deep, dark shit in the last few weeks. I mean, definitely the last year, actually, I would say, to be honest. But the last few weeks have been super, super intense with Mercury in retrograde. And it's like, you really have learned your lessons. Like, you've just come into your own. And it's just so beautiful. Like, the energy I'm getting off these two cards from you air signs and your love interest are just so freaking beautiful. And it's annoying, I know. We have to go through the dark times to embrace the light. We have to go through these experiences so we can learn. But I mean, that's why we're here. Like, Our souls came here to this 3D illusion, this matrix, this earth, whatever you want to call it, to have all these different experiences, to learn, to grow. And even though sometimes it's like, well, I wish I didn't have to deal with this, it's like, I know, trust me, I get it. But if you didn't go through this experience, you wouldn't have grown. You wouldn't be the person that you are right now watching this video. You wouldn't be having this completion of this karmic cycle, learning, unprogramming all these old mindsets and everything you had before, letting go of all these wounds, coming into your own, working really hard on yourself. For some of you, it feels like the first time ever, the first time in years, and now you're just coming into all this knowledge, this power, this strength, like, oh, I just love it. So just remember that you guys are all so worthy of abundance and love, and you are truth, you are grateful, you are precious, you are compassionate, you are beautiful, you are always growing and ascending every day, every hour, every minute. The more and more you go within and ground yourself and look after yourself and work on yourself of what makes you actually happy, regardless of any other person in your life, you will always be in abundance and gratitude and just so much conscious awareness. Like, the knowledge that we've come into as air signs, like, we've really learned a lot. A lot. And some of the ascension has been rapid. I know. The energies have been like, wow. But I've got some peppermint essential oil to help promote calm, peace of mind, healing pain. And I just feel like that's what we've really been doing as air signs. So I'm just sending you guys so much love and healing energy. I'm going to give you some Reiki energy right now to just help you continue to stay in your power, in your knowing, in your trust. Just sit with that energy for a while. Comment down below your stories if you'd like to share and connect with me of what you've been going through, how you're feeling in your healing and your growth. And obviously, if you want, you can like and subscribe. I just opened up an Instagram too if you guys want to follow me on there. And if any of you want any private readings or Reiki healing sessions or guided meditations and affirmations, all of that information will be in the description down below. I love you all so much. You are all worthy, you're all beautiful. I am so grateful for connecting with all of you, whoever was guided to this video. Mwah. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Namaste. Bye.